Hey guys, Rukshan here with the Aussie Wire. I am at the Alliance for Responsible Citizenship, the ARC Forum. This is the first day of 3 days, and we're here just capturing the mood and the ambience, the vibe of what the ARC Forum is about. Now, I've left this introduction towards the end of the day because I wanted to really talk to people and actually find out for myself what ARC was about. So the best way to do that, I thought, was to go around, speak to some of the delegates, and get from them the first-hand knowledge of what they think this is about. Now, interestingly, a lot of the interviews that you'll see has a very strong Australian contingent. So Australia is very well represented here at ARC. Well, how are you finding the ARC Forum? What do you think this is bringing to the table?
So far, so good. I think it's an interesting collection of views. And the thing that unites people at a gathering like this is a belief that Western civilisation, of which Australia is a fundamental part, has delivered very good outcomes, great progress, and a lot of happiness for a lot of people. It's had its flaws, made its mistakes, but why on earth we would allow it to be undermined and destroyed, given the success that it has achieved, is beyond me, and I think it's beyond a lot of people here.
Alex, how are you finding ARC?
Rukshan, great to see you here, by the way. You're one of about 307,000 Aussies here today, so congratulations. No, it is good. Big Australian contingent, but good for our friends to hear these stories. And you know, I mean, I don't know, like conferences are what they are. They're talk fest, sure, but it's good to just stop and go, right, what's wrong? How do we fix it? And hear from people that are much smarter than I am. And it's been good so far. It's been really good.
That's great. It's many good speakers and great people, and I think it's really important people come together from across the world who are leaders in respective areas to think about the challenges facing society and how we can improve it. I think over the course of the next few days there'll be new ideas that come forward and new ways of thinking, and that's really positive.
There's a lot of Australians here, and I think I've bumped into former prime ministers and all sorts of other people who are in politics from Australia. Why is there such a large Australian contingent here?
Well, I think because Australians, it's impressive that I think Australians are at the forefront of thinking and wanting to make a difference. We live in I think the greatest country in the world, a very prosperous society, but we want to make it better, and we want to also get ideas and share ideas with other people from around the world who are looking at ways in which we can improve the lives of people across the world and make us live in a more prosperous society and ensure that our children have greater opportunities than we do. And I think it's really pleasing that there's many Aussies here in London.
Well, it's really inspiring. We've just had some great speeches from Jordan Peterson, from former Speaker Kevin McCarthy. I think it's just a great hunger here in this room and around the world, really, for a positive vision about how we can build on our legacy. There's so many among us who want to destroy our history, want to tear it down, literally tear down statues around the place. Whereas we should be so thankful that we're lucky enough to live in this great civilization. We should be spreading that to the rest of the world, but we've got to have the guts to defend what we've had the honour and privilege of inheriting and building on that for a better future. So I think this is going to be a great conference.
Well, look, I think there's something new, right? So we don't know what to expect, but when you have Jordan Peterson and John Anderson together, you know you're in the right place. Like there's the sensible, the centre right, the conversations that maybe we had with our parents as growing up, we didn't know we were having, as our values were getting set. That's the sort of stuff we're hearing. It's what we need to be talking about. These are the conversations we need to be having.
A little bit. I'm really impressed, to have Jordan Peterson, someone who's so genuine, who thinks things through so deeply, to partner with, a group of people who, yes, there's a lot of diversity in what people believe here, but, it's just that core of democratic principles of freedom. That's the bare minimum that we need to function as a society that is diverse. And so I'm really encouraged and inspired to see that people are organising finally and networking and we're finding out who each other are and we're actually going to get some things done, which is great. I feel hopeful.
But like always, guys, follow the Aussie Wire and you'll get more of what's to come at ARC over the next 2 days.